Hi, and welcome to this time of prayer. And what do you want from your life to endure? Often we think about this in ways where someone who we love has passed on. I hear it at funerals, memorial services, where this is what endures about them: their love, their kindness, the way that they mentored, the way that they engaged, the way that they welcomed. And yet, we don't always live our life in that way. Maybe we get too uptight, or I got to get to the next thing. I've got to make sure I get the next promotion. I've got to make sure running here, running there, everything's perfect. And it's interesting because what endures, or at least what gets said at the end of our lives, is often something very different than what we might kind of expect, in the way we kind of live. We live those things, but they're more on the fringe instead of our focal point. And so what from our life do we want to endure? Do we want to be able to give on to generations? Because it's interesting, the more memories that are told, the generations that come, it's like those things that we pass on, they don't necessarily stop. Maybe they're not firsthand, but they continue to be talked about and passed on. So for today, I've got 1 Samuel 25, verse 28. Please forgive any offense by your servant. The Lord will definitely make an enduring dynasty for my master, because my master fights the Lord's battles, and nothing evil will be found in you throughout your lifetime. So here Abigail is trying to bless David, of saying, what do you want to endure? Like, do you want that you're fighting God's battles instead of these frivolous, taking revenge, you get angry, you lash out? What are the things about your life that you want to endure that are connected to God? And so Abigail is giving David a real moment of trying to bring some clarity to his life. Pray with me. Oh God, as we go through our days, as we are trying to live and figure out what to do, how to live, why we do certain things, help us, oh God, to understand what about us endures, what we want to endure, what we want to be able to pass on through the generations that's connected to you, instead of the frivolous things of life, instead of the things that really don't matter, the things that we get caught up in that we just need to let go of. Help us, oh God, this day to understand the things that we want to endure about us through time. Amen. Have a good one.